Good evening and welcome to Barn Burner Basketball on WYKR. Today we have a matchup between Oxbow and the BMU girls. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson. How you doing tonight, Neil?
I feel like we've had this conversation already once, Robin.
We got disconnected earlier, but here we are.
I'm still good.
We're back on. Everything's good. That's great. So you were talking, Blue Mountain comes into this game 1-0.
They are. They started out on Saturday, had a nice win over Profile at home. I don't remember the exact score, but it was a sizable margin. They put a fair number of points up on the board, got their season off to a good start. Oxbow, of course, this is their season opener, so we're going to see what they have very shortly.
And Coach Ferguson wanted me to point out that Blue Mountain's undefeated and that Oxbow is winless. So
well, he is technically right. He is technically right in his young season.
I thought he was being kind of clever earlier on. So we've got a big week this week. We've got tonight, we're here. Tomorrow night, we're going to be at BMU, where the BMU boys are playing Rivendell. And then on Thursday, we're going to be back here at Oxbow, where the Thetford boys come into town to play the Oxbow boys. So that's a busy week. And then we I think we might have one game next week. I haven't really looked at the schedule before Christmas, and then we're off until like after the New Year.
And then once January rolls around,
we're a couple games a week anyways.
Good stuff. We love it.
Yep, we do. And the BMU, I just kind of said, the BMU coach is Scott Ferguson. I don't know how many. He's been there quite a while now. He's been there. Well, I don't know. He's been there quite a while. And then he's assisted by Tori Marshall, formerly known as Tori Peters, who used to be. She was Big Peters, and then she had Baby Peters.
That's right.
Played. Remember,
I forget that everybody that's played.
We had the Peters girls. And then Oxbow is co-coached this year by Lisa Williams and Barry Emerson. So they're a coaching team over there. And I'm just really excited to the start of this game. I think we're going to send it back to the studio and hear a few messages from our wonderful sponsors. And then we'll be back with the lineup and this game to start. So we're going to send it right back to the studio, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Valley Floors in Bradford is proud to be a sponsor of local high school basketball. Valley Floors sends best wishes to the teams for another successful basketball season. The schedule promises a lot of exciting moments. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at Averte.com.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number one and the number two business in the NEK.
Scott here from Northeast Wash. Did you know that LED lights use 75% less energy and last way longer than the old ones? Let us install your holiday lights so they're energy efficient, safe, and sharp looking.
Looking to outshine your neighbors this holiday season? The crew at Northeast Wash aren't just your go-to for exterior cleaning. They're specialized in custom Christmas light installations across Vermont and New Hampshire. From rooftops to railings, trees to trim, they'll bring the sparkles so you don't have to climb a ladder. Visit NortheastPowerPro.com to book your installation now.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson here at Mona Garone Gymnasium in Oxbow in downtown Bradford, or Upper Valley Bradford. I guess we are kind of up on the plain here. And we're getting ready for this exciting contest. They're going to get ready to start the starting lineup, and we just want to bring along our ref duo tonight is Chris McFarland and Donnie Taylor. And I've already told Donnie I'm giving him the sign, just to let him know how he's doing. So he'll be looking over here for the sign, I'm sure. But All righty.
Over the years, you told a few referees how they were doing during the game.
Kind of known for that a little bit, but I got that up to Blue Mountain too. So, all righty. Can you get the line? You got the starters over there, Neil?
I do. We'll start out with the visiting Blue Mountain Bucks. They're going to start with sophomore guard number 2, Natalie Burrows, a junior forward number 4, Ava Kingsbury, junior guard number 12, Addison Murray, sophomore forward number 21, Bryn Nelson, and they're going to round out their lineup with a senior forward number 35, Kobe Moulton. As you had mentioned, the Bucks are coached by Scott Farguson. We'll have to get a number on how many years he's been at Blue Mountain. It's been a few.
I'm sure he can tell us.
The hometown Oxbow Olympians are going to counter with a junior guard, number 1, Abby Longto, a sophomore guard, number 5, Kaylee Davis, senior guard, number 15, Braylee Phelps, a sophomore forward, number 23, Riley Pike, and they'll round out their starters with another junior forward, number 25, Brooke Osgood. And as you mentioned, Barry Emerson and Elisa Williams sharing coaching duties this year for the Olympians.
Yeah. All right, don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, and we're going to have a discussion about this, but we are going to give away, seems that we have 2 local teams, we're going to give away at least 1 Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. But we might, depending on how close the game is, if we have a couple of step-ups, we might give away 2, 1 to each team.
Those are pretty coveted shirts.
They are.
Kids love to be named as the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game. That's a big deal.
Yep. I like it when we have 2 locals playing against each other. It's kind of nice to give them recognize somebody from each team. But we'll see how that goes. If you're just joining us, this is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson tonight at Oxbow High School, where the Lady Olympians will be taking on the BMU Bucks. We are excited to have our season underway. If you would like a shout-out, please send me a text at 802-353-3770. We would love to know who you are and where you're listening from. So my first shout-out's going to go to Mike in Haverhill. I know he's listening. He just sent me a text. You got anybody listening at home?
I got a few. I think we're going to get it lined up for the national anthem, however. Here at Oxbow, where the players of the varsity girls team sing the national anthem for their home games. I don't think the boys do it. I think they play the national anthem for the boys' games. But guess what? The players have been introduced. The song has been sung. It's game time on WYKR. Don't let me forget, WYKR 101.3 are our call letters out of Haverhill, and WTWN 1100 AM out of Wells River. So we are ready to rock and roll. Getting ready to we got a shout out to JC Cochran from Groton and Jeannie Pike from East Corinth. They are listening tonight. They love to listen to basketball on WYKR. So we will give those guys a shout out throughout the game. But at center court, we are ready. The ball is up. Ball is in the air, and it's going to be controlled by, looks like it's going to hit out of bounds right away here. So out of bounds off of Oxbow. Blue Mountain will have that first possession. Murray inbounds to Burrows. Burrows brings it up over the timeline, picks up her dribble. Being harassed at the top. Now she finds Kingsbury on the wing. Now top of the key. A dribble drive there. Attempt by Murray. Loses the handle momentarily. Gets it back on the right side. Murray stops and pops. No shot.
I thought she double dribbled, but it was quite a while between the dribbles. So that was a double dribble. That's a BMU turnover. Yeah, you know, what's his face last week kept track of all this stuff. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it all. But
a quick ball movement by Oxbow and a nice shot attempt. Doesn't go for Pike, but who had that putback?
I think that was Phelps. We're going to give it to Phelps.
Phelps got to get that putback. Nice ball movement early on. Olympians showing a little pressure in the backcourt. Ball's going to end up out of bounds, but Blue Mountain will keep possession.
Taking the ball out for Blue Mountain is Addison Murray.
Murray finds Kingsbury. Kingsbury right away with a three. Drains it. Takes the lead early on here. 7:10 left in the first quarter. Bucks 3, Olympians 2. Olympians looking to work the ball inside. Kick back out. Top of the key now. Dribbling around. Right-hand side. A three of their own. That one's going to be long from Longtoe. Bucks coming the other way. It's Murray running the floor. Addison Murray picks up her dribble. Hands off to Kingsbury. Ava Kingsbury dribbling top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Over to Burrows. Burrows works it down inside to Nelson on a nice feed and a delivery from Bryn Nelson. 5-2 early on. Blue Mountain. Oxbow working the ball down inside. They get it down. Who was that? 23, Pike? Pike got that one. Bucks on a 2-on-1. Broken up at the end, though. Nice defensive effort by Oxbow to get back. Long pass picked off by Blue Mountain. Murray with it. She has her pocket pick. Girls on the floor. Oxbow's going to come away with it. Thought for sure there'd be a travel there somewhere. Shot attempt, but it will not go for Phelps. Now Natalie Burrows brings it up for the Bucks. She distributes right-hand side to Nelson. Bryn Nelson on the right wing. Nelson can't find anything. Goes up top of the key. Gets it right back. Nelson on the right wing. Feeds it inside Burrows. Burrows in with the tall timber. Gets a shot off. Won't go. Rebound though goes to Addison Murray. She's good for the putback. 7-4 Blue Mountain.
7-4 Blue Mountain. 3 different scorers too.
3-pound attempt from Oxbow won't go. Couple of second chance opportunities though, as Osgood uses her height down low. Can't get it to go, but she will go to the charity stripe.
This foul's going to be on Blue Mountain's Colby Moulton. That's her first, team's first. Going to the line is number 35. That's going to be 25. Check that. Brooke Osgood looking for her first points tonight, and she's good on the first one. It's 7-5 in favor of Blue Mountain Bucks. Brooke Osgood's getting the ball for her second shot. Osgood's second shot up, and that one's nothing but net 2. That makes it a 1-point game. 6-7. 6-7, Neil. 6-7.
6-7.
6-7.
6-7. We love that. A little pressure from Oxbow in the backcourt.
Nice.
Burrows is going to just dribble out of it, though. Girls on the floor, and we're going to have a foul called.
It's going to be a BMU foul. I believe this one's going to be on Ava Kingsbury for BMU. That's her first. Her first, team's second.
Osgood inbounds the ball for the Olympians into Kaylee Davis. Davis hands it off left, gets it right back. Now Longtoe. Shot from the top is going to be good for Phelps. Braylee Phelps showing her range there.
Oxbow takes their first lead, 9-7.
Burrows gets it up over Blue Mountain. Fast-paced game here. Nelson takes a shot from the left-hand side. Rattles around the rim but won't go. Burrows in there with a tall timber but able to pull down the rebound. Keeps it alive for Blue Mountain. Murray now driving from the right-hand side. Lost the handle. Fighting for the ball. It's going to be Kingsbury who comes away with it for Blue Mountain. Kingsbury on the right-hand side. She drives. Dishes to the corner. Murray, now a foul called.
All right, this foul is going to be on Oxbow's Abby Longtail. That will be her first, team's first. There was a little bit of whacking going on. I think they got the third one. So they're going to take, Blue Mountain's going to take the ball out of bounds. Coming in for Oxbow is Addison. Check that, wrong side. Abby Peavy. Abby Peavy comes in out of bounds underneath their own basket. Inbounds to BMU.
Tries to get it up to Kingsbury, who's going to drive into the foul line area, but she gets tied up. Early on, we've seen quite a lot of that as they're kind of dribbling into trouble.
Yeah. My scorebook looks a mess already because I don't know where things are, but I'll get used to it. Don't you worry.
We're getting the rough
I got points in the foul spot. I got rebounds in the turnover spot. You know.
These things happen.
We're there. We're getting there.
Kaylee Davis for the Olympians. Works the ball inside. They kick back out. Shot from the right-hand side is going to be long. Oxbow again with the rebound. Second shot attempt. That one won't go. Third shot attempt is going to go, and that's for Peavy, who just entered the game. That makes it 11-7. Oxbow with the lead. 3:40 left here in the first quarter of play. Foul on the floor.
We're going to have an Oxbow foul. I think that's going to be on Kaylee Davis. That'll be her first. 1-5. Check that. It's going to be on Braley Phelps. Her first. Team second. Nice little shot up by Kingsbury. No good. Rebound by Phelps.
Phelps comes over the timeline, stops and pops, top of the key. Nothing but net for Phelps. And that's going to get a timeout from Scott Ferguson. He wants to talk it over.
All right, we'll be right back after these messages.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by AHEAD, Affordable Housing, Education, and Development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson, where Oxbow has built a 14-7 lead. They've taken advantage of some BMU shots not falling, and Braley Phelps already has 8 points of the 14 Oxbow points.
Full court pressure defense from Oxbow. Blue Mountain able to get the ball over and into the hands of Murray. Top of the key. She'll drive and then kick to Kingsbury. Kingsbury's shot is short from the corner. Oxbow out ahead. Easy layup opportunity for Braley Phelps. Got to get back on defense on that one.
BMU, that's their second turnover, but they haven't had much trouble with this Oxbow press. They've done a pretty good job. Into the game for Oxbow for BMU is Anna Clough. Oxbow with the ball. 2:55 left to go. It's 16-7.
Davis again tries to work the ball inside, and they kick back out. This time, Phelps misses. Put back, no good. Another attempt, no good. Oxbow controlling the boards, the offensive boards. Multiple opportunities. Can't get anything that time. Kingsbury finally able to bring it down for the Bucks. She gives it up to a guard, but gets it right back on the left wing. She has Burrows driving through the lane, and she's going to get tied up. Jump ball opportunity here.
I think it should be a BMU jump ball going BMU's way. I can't quite tell with this new score clock, but we haven't talked about the size advantage here. Oxbow clearly has a size advantage. Their big three are bigger than anybody on the BMU court.
Yeah, that's really paying off on the glass. Another jump ball, so this one will be Oxbow's. If you're just joining us, first quarter of play, 2:21 left in the first quarter. Oxbow enjoying a 16-7 advantage. Bringing the ball up is going to be Phelps. Phelps has had the hot hand early on here. Braley Phelps passes right, gets it right back, top of the key, reverses, left-hand side. Now Phelps, top of the key. Again, Phelps for three.
Three-pointers this quarter.
Got to have a hand in her face.
Somebody's got to know where she is, yeah.
She is hot hand right now. BMU doing a nice job, as you said, against the press. Oxbow forced to go back into their half-court defense.
Which is a zone. They've gone zone, and it's tall timber. This girl's having a hard time right now, and she just got the ball taken away from her by Phelps.
Hard to go in there. Braylee Phelps will bring it in. She stops in her spot there at the top of the key. Gives it up. Now a turnover for Oxbow. Coming the other way, it's Blue Mountain. Stopping and popping. Couldn't get it to go. Burrows will get a rebound. Finds Kingsbury. Kingsbury gives it up to Nelson. Nelson will shoot a three. Nothing there. Going to end up out of bounds. Oxbow ball.
Coming into the ball game for BMU is Heidi Wollop. Wollop. And into the game for Oxbow is number, where did I put her? 32. That's going to be Margaret Williams, coach's daughter. She's a tall drink of water, too. They've got 4 or 5 tall girls on this team.
Yeah, I think Oxbow's got a good-looking crew this year.
Yep.
Another shot attempt from Oxbow won't go. Burrows of the Bucks will corral it. She's going to pull up her dribble there. She did not have the numbers. Shot from the corner. Murray, that one won't go.
Under a minute to go.
Long rebound. And we're going to have a foul on that rebound.
This foul is going to be on Oxbow. It's Oxbow's Madeline McKinnon. That's her first foul. Team's third.
Longtoe just checked back in for the Olympians. 47 seconds left here in this first quarter of play. BMU with the ball, being harassed at every pass, though. Oxbow doing a great job of getting a hand in the passing lane.
Yeah. BMU takes the ball. There's 42 seconds left to go. 19-7 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. BMU's gone cold for a few minutes now.
Yeah, Kingsbury tried to get a shot off there, but it got deflected, so it was short. Just 30 seconds left in this quarter. Oxbow looking to add to their lead. Again, they go inside with that height and they kick back out for a shot. It's been effective so far. And on the putback, she's going to get the bucket to go and
the Blues. This foul is going to be on BMU's number 5. That's Heidi Wollop. Her first, team's third. Going to the line is Madeline McKinnon. Coming into the game here to finish up the last 21 seconds is Lauren Starks. And for BMU waiting to come in is Alex DeForge. And that one's good for McKinnon. So she got the bucket and the bruise. Three-pointer the old-fashioned way. 21 seconds. Here come the BMU Bucks.
Addison Murray brings it up for the Bucks over the timeline. She's directing traffic. Passes right. They go to Kingsbury, top of the key. Kingsbury, couple of dribbles now left. Just 6 seconds left now. BMU, ball's going to end up out of bounds. Looks like the Bucks will retain possession, but only 4.2 seconds left. They get it in quickly. Kingsbury, shot, front of the rim, will not go. And with that, the first quarter comes to an end. The Oxbow Olympians 22, Blue Mountain Bucks 7.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Welcome to Cottage Hospital.
The mission at Cottage Hospital is to strengthen the health of the community by providing accessible, compassionate, quality health care. Cottage Hospital believes that healing involves the emotional, spiritual, social, and environmental needs of the patient. Cottage Hospital is committed to finding innovative ways in which they can enhance the medical care they provide.
Today's high school basketball game is sponsored by the Berwick Agency, serving the insurance needs of drivers, homeowners, farmers, contractors, and businesses. Visit the Berwick Agency at 185 Church Street, Peacham, where you are treated like family. Visit berwickagency.com today. Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Discover a church where everyone is welcome and faith feels like home. The Wells River Congregational Church invites you to join us for worship, fellowship, and community at 76 Main Street in Wells River. Come as you are, leave uplifted.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson at Mona Garone Gymnasium, where we just finished the first quarter. Oxbow finishing with a 22-7 lead. They get the ball coming back in to the second quarter. And we got an out-of-bounds off from Oxbow, so it's going to be BMU's ball in the second period. They forgot to wipe out the fouls. supposed to wipe out those fouls, remember?
First game.
I'll get after Mr. DeGoosh about that.
And Blue Mountain's going to have an unforced turnover there. Just pass the ball out of bounds. Looks like we got a substitute coming in.
Addison Murray's in the ball game for a BMU. Oxbow with the ball.
Oxbow's Davis brings it in. Passes in high post and kick to the corner. Shot will not go, but long toe able to corral the rebound. Davis.
You're welcome.
Davis driving in. She got hit going down the lane.
All right, so we have a BMU foul, and that foul is going to be on Addison Murray. Her first, team's first of the quarter. With the new rule last year, they get 5 per quarter, and then they're in the super bonus automatically.
No, I can't keep track of the rule.
Yep. We don't even get to call it the super bonus anymore.
We'll call it whatever we want.
Knocked away by BMU's Murray. Oh, she dragged a foot.
That's tough. She did all the hard work. She knocked it loose.
Yeah.
She made the run, and then she just couldn't get stopped.
Could have gone up with it, I think. She might have got the foul. I'm not sure. That girl was chasing her hard.
Oxbow will come the other way. It's going to be Davis. Kaylee Davis over to Phelps. Phelps dribbled back right, passes right to Longtoe. They go inside, trying to use that size advantage. Shot won't go. BMU's going to get the rebound. That was Nelson grabbing that rebound. Finds a guard in Murray. Murray over to Kingsbury. Kingsbury on the left wing, dribbles right. Stops to the top of the key, passes left. Murray stops and pops. That one won't go.
Out of bounds as it hit a Oxbow hand, so it's going to stay Blue Mountains ball. 6:30 left to go, 22-7 in the second period here.
Into Anna Clough. Clough with the ball. Clough, she'll take a shot. That one rattles around front of the rim, will not go. Nice rebound there from Natalie Burrows. Impressed with Burrows. She's got a number of second chance opportunities.
Was she sophomore this year?
So she's the shortest girl on the floor, and she's collected more than her fair share of rebounds.
She's a tough nut.
Oxbow working the ball up top of the key. It's going to be Davis. Davis passes left now. Finds Phelps. Phelps to Longtoe. They try to work the ball inside. Two passes just a little too much, so coming away with it, it's going to be Blue Mountains Kingsbury. Ava Kingsbury stops, right wing. Passes down into the corner to Wallop. They work the ball down inside. Anna Clough had it taken away, though. Coming the other way, it's Oxbow. And looks like Phelps is going to get hit as she was going to the hoop.
Yeah, Addison Murray gets that foul, but I thought she did a good job sneaking in. As much contact down there as there was on the other end, and there was no call on the other end. I thought they were going to let her play, but they didn't. So we got a timeout coming out. Coach Emerson wants to talk about it, so we are going to take a pause here for a minute to hear from some of our great local businesses.
Join Margaret Pratt Community's team in Bradford, Vermont. We're hiring passionate caregivers. Enjoy benefits like health insurance, paid time off, and a supportive environment. Apply now at margaretpratt.org. When you're stuck on the side of the road, call Precision Towing and Recovery in Corinth. They offer light and medium duty towing, recovery, roadside assistance, and equipment hauling. Their soft strap, no scratch method ensures safe handling, perfect for family cars or classics alike. Fully insured and locally trusted, they're ready around the clock to get you moving. Learn more at PrecisionTowingAndRecoveryVT.com. Precision Towing and Recovery, Corinth's dependable roadside team.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozny alongside Neil Emerson for WYKR Barn Burner Basketball. It's 22-7 as Oxbow's begun to pull away. Here they get the ball with 5:38 left to go in the second period. Neil?
Longtoe works the ball down inside to Osgood. She goes up strong, gets fouled on the effort.
That foul is going to be on BMU's Anna Clough. That's her first. Team's third already. 3 minutes into this contest. On the line for Oxbow is Brooke Osgood. She has 2 points from the line already. Make that 3. She's pretty smooth there. I don't think she's hit the rim yet on a foul shot.
I wouldn't foul her too often.
Right.
Looks like a pretty good foul shooter.
I don't want to jinx her, but we'll see what happens this time. She's got the ball. She checks it for air, and it's up. Lots of good arc and backspin. Hit the rim, but it still fell. So she's got 4 points, all from the charity stripe. It's 24-7, Oxbow.
Blue Mountain met with some defense in the backcourt. They've handled it pretty well. They reversed the ball well and get the ball over the timeline. Burrows now will drive from the left-hand side and a dish to Klopp. Couldn't get it to go. Nice pass again. Oxbow running away though and Blue Mountain able to get back and break it up, but
another rebound for Burrows.
Burrows to Murray. Murray down to the corner. Klopp, she'll take that shot. It's a little bit long. Kingsbury's going to collect the long rebound for the Bucks.
I've got a feeling Coach Ferguson told them they got to shoot more.
They're letting it fly.
Won't go in if you don't take the shot, right?
I've heard that. Kingsbury in trouble now. She picked up her dribble, has it taken away by Phelps. Oh, she's got to take it right back, though. Kingsbury. She takes a short jumper, but that one will not go. Olympians coming the other way. 4.5 minutes left in this half. 24-7 is the score. Make that
Davis for 2.
Make it 26-7 as Davis connects from the left-hand side.
Steal.
Quick shot from Oxbow. That one won't go. Out of bounds, Blue Mountain ball.
No harm there, but they got to be careful because Oxbow's reading that back pass. Got a sub coming in. Coming in for a BMU is Bryn Nelson. Ava Kingsbury's going to take a seat. We've got a couple for Oxbow. We've got coming back in is Abby Peavy and Madeline McKinnon. They've taken the pressure off. They've fallen back into a 2-3 zone.
Burrows will bring the ball up for Blue Mountain. Over to Murray. Murray on the left wing. Now Bryn Nelson with it, top of the key. Nelson back to Murray. Now a drive. Stop and a pop inside the paint. Nothing there. Ends up out of bounds.
Nobody ready to come in. Oxbow bringing the ball. 3:41 left to go in the second period. 26-7. Get ready for our famous "You Be the Coach" at halftime here. We didn't do that the other night.
It's been a while.
Turnover for Oxbow.
Murray doing a nice job getting a hand in the passing lane. She's going to take it all the way down through. Nice floater for Addison Murray high off the glass.
She needs to do that more. She was determined. She dribbled in with tall timbers and put a floater up.
And Blue Mountain needed that one. They'd been in a drought. They'd been sitting with that 7 on the scoreboard for a while. That makes it 26-9, but Oxbow comes down, and they're going to get fouled right away.
Yep, Addison Murray with her third, so we're going to see some subs coming in for her. 2 shots for Davis. Kaylee Davis has 2 points on the night. First one's good for Davis. Coming into game for Blue Mountain is Alexandra DeForge and Ava Kingsbury back into the game for Blue Mountain. Did you make that one too?
Second one was good. Oxbow's got a high percentage from the charity stripe.
They haven't missed yet.
And a little bit of trouble here in the backcourt. Scott Ferguson's going to ask for a timeout and save the turnover.
Alrighty, so let's step aside for a moment and thank the businesses that bring you local high school basketball here on WYKR. We'll be right back after these messages.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
Hi, I'm Jenny from Hastings Store in West Danville. Since 1913, our family's been proud to serve our neighbors and visitors with good food, friendly faces, and everything you need under one roof. Whether you're picking up fresh meats, maple syrup, or just stopping in for a cup of coffee and a story, you'll always be welcome here. Come on by Hastings Store, right on Route 2 in West Danville. and be part of a true Vermont tradition.
Cheer on your favorite players with Lou Del Gregos. We proudly sponsor WYKR's live coverage of local high school basketball. Lou's Pizza Truck will be back in the spring to satisfy your craving for authentic Italian. But don't wait. Check out our off-season catering menu for parties, family dinners, or team celebrations.
Alrighty, we're back here and action getting underway. BMU with the ball. Neil?
Ava Kingsbury for the Bucks. Pulls up top of the key. Passes right-hand side to Forge. She has her pocket picked, able to get back to it, but out of bounds with it.
Turnover for BMU. That's their 6th turnover of the game here. Oxbow's got 5, so it's kind of an even battle on the turnover side.
Kaylee Davis brings it up for the Olympians. Floats one over the top to Osgood. Kicks back out for a shot. Right-hand side from Peavy. That one won't go. Kingsbury with the board for Blue Mountain. She'll bring it up. Ava Kingsbury. Right-hand side, stops behind the line, finds Clough. Anna Clough down to the corner for Moulton. Back to Kingsbury. Kingsbury, right wing, dribbles, picks up her dribble. Now Anna Clough. Clough will shoot that 3 off the glass. It's good. Oh,
it's a 2 for Clough.
Had her foot on the line. Oxbow's Davis drives and kicks. Shot from the baseline will not go for Peavy. Coming the other way, it's going to be Blue Mountain's Kingsbury. Kingsbury with the ball over the timeline. Passes right to Moulton. Down to the corner, it's Nelson. Now Clough. Clough with another 3. Anna Clough. Liking to shoot the 3.
Yeah. She's got 5 points in the last 30 seconds.
That makes it 28-14. Oxbow still a sizable lead here. Looking to add to it is going to be Davis. Her shot won't go. Second attempt, also no good for Osgood. Bucks coming the other way. Ava Kingsbury. Kingsbury keeps her dribble. Spin move. Kicks back out to Moulton. Down to the corner. It's Bryn Nelson. Nelson over to Clough. Through her hands. Saved by DeForge in the backcourt. And travel called.
Davis thought she was going to get nailed for the foul, and I think maybe she should have. But all righty, Oxbow with the ball, and 28-14 lead, a minute left to go.
3-point attempt, that one does not go for Phelps. One of the...
Jump ball goes back over to Oxbow's favor. Coming in for the BMU Bucks is Natalie Burrows. Burrows has got herself 5 rebounds already. She needs to get on the scoreboard for these Bucks.
Oxbow inbound, goes inside. Nifty little move there from Phelps.
Phelps, that's her first points in a little bit. BMU shut her down for a little bit. Other girls have stepped up, but they shut her down for just a little bit.
Wow, she's shooting so many great outside shots. That time she went inside and said, I've got this game too.
Yeah.
Makes it 30-14. Oxbow. Clough with a floater from the baseline won't go. Bryn Nelson, she'll give it a shot. That one also no good, ends up out of bounds.
It's going to be blue ball. Into the game for Oxbow is Margaret Williams and Abby Longtail.
Oxbow in a, looks to be a 2-3 zone. Kingsbury shoots for Blue Mountain. Oxbow so good at releasing someone, though, and getting an easy shot attempt.
And a rebound and a putback for Williams, and she just comes into the ball game.
Just 15 seconds left in this half of play. BMU with the ball, struggling a little bit to get it into their offensive end. Just 5 seconds. Clough will shoot that 3. Clough, that one's going to be long. Rebound. Ends up in the hands of Kingsbury, but not enough time to do anything with it. At the half, it's 32-14. Oxbow Olympians with the lead.
We will be right back after these messages for our halftime stats.
Hi, I'm Liz from Capstone Community Action. I want to share a quick story about Bruce, a visitor to our food shelf in his 60s and a proud cancer survivor. When he could no longer return to work, he had to rely on disability benefits, barely enough to cover bills, let alone food, and he didn't qualify for Three Squares Vermont. This winter, many neighbors like Bruce need us, and we need you. Please support Capstone's Fuel Your Neighbors campaign, presented by East Rise and sponsored by Vermont Blue Advantage and Mascoma Bank. Give today at fuelyourneighbors.org.
When your day goes off the rails, Caledonia Wrecker Service is ready to toe the line. From roadside rescues to late-night recoveries, their crew keeps Vermont rolling 24/7. Locally owned and always on call, they'll pull you through. Call 802-751-1117. Caledonia Wrecker Service, hooked on helping.
At Averte, we're changing lives through compassionate mental health care. From short-term support to long-term residential programs, our team creates a safe, family-style environment where individuals can thrive. Learn more at averte.com.
When our family took over Calkins portable toilets,
we knew we had big shoes to fill.
But we are proud to carry on their tradition
of helping Vermont and New Hampshire get the job done.
Weddings, fairs, campgrounds,
and construction crews too. Yeah, we've got you.
From our family to yours, thanks for supporting local. Visit CalkinsPortableToilets.com
or call 802-684-2255 today.
We're still number one and the number two business in the NEK.
Oxbow High School, this is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson, where we are at the half, 32-14 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. I just want to do a couple of shout-outs here. A shout-out to Mike in Haverhill, a shout-out to J.C. Cochran in Groton, a shout-out to Jeannie Pike in East Corinth. If you would like a shout-out, we'd love to hear from you, who you are and where you're hailing from. Send me a text at 802-353-3770. Also, don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we are going to give out our Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game T-shirts. The kids love the T-shirts, don't they?
They do. They do love the T-shirts for sure.
I was talking to Tori Marshall at the beginning of the game, and she said she still got hers.
Yeah.
How long ago did she play? She played quite a while ago. She goes, I can't believe you're still giving those out. I said, yeah. So that's all good. So let's go with the wrap-up. Let's start with the BMU Bucks. The Bucks, Ava Kingsbury has 3 points and 2 rebounds. Natalie Burrows doesn't have any points, but she's been on the boards for 5 rebounds. Heidi Wollab has 1 rebound. We've got Addison Murray with 4 points and a rebound. Bryn Nelson with 2 points. Anna Clough came off the bench for 5 points and 2 rebounds. And then we've got Kobe Moulton with 3 rebounds. So BMU Bucks have got to just get some of those shots to sink. They've got quite a few girls who are willing to throw it up from beyond the arc, huh?
Yeah, and as you said, you can't make them if you don't shoot them. So,
that's right.
You know, somebody's got to get hot, but yeah, they're not afraid to shoot. It's nice to see.
Yeah, if you're only shooting 20%, you got to take like 100 shots to make 40 points. So here we go. They got to put it up. On the Oxbow end, we've got Kaylee Davis with 4 points. We have Abby Peavy with 2 points and 2 rebounds. Margaret Williams came off the bench for 2 points and a rebound. Riley Pike has 2 points and a rebound. Braylee Phelps is leading all Oxbow scorers. She has 15 points and a rebound. Madeline McKinnon has 3 points and 2 rebounds. And Brooke Osgood, she's money from the charity stripe. She's got 4 points and 6 rebounds. So Oxbow's got a few more weapons, I think, than BMU does right now. And they've got at least 6 inches on, I would say, on just about every position.
Yeah, and they've used that to their advantage quite well.
They're packing it in kind of, well, I thought they were playing a zone, but really what they're doing is they're playing a packed-in man. So early on, BMU saw some success by hitting that cutter going down the lane, and then Oxbow sort of shut that down a little bit as we've continued throughout this game. So we got games coming up, Neil.
You got a lot of games this week.
We got a lot of games this week. It's a good start to the season. We are going to be at, I've got to find my little thing. Tomorrow night, we're going to be up to Blue Mountain, where the BMU Bucks are going to be taking on Rivendell, I believe, and that game is going to be a boys' game. And game time at 7 o'clock, right? Right around 7 o'clock after the JV game's over. On Thursday, we are going to be back here at Oxbow where the Oxbow boys will be taking on Thetford, and that's always a good rivalry here at Oxbow. That's going to be Thursday night, so these girls will get to cheer on the boys just like the boys are cheering on the girls tonight. So they've got a good student body crowd over there. Tonight they're all dressed in camo. I don't know what the occasion is. It could be camo day at school. I'm not sure.
You didn't see the sign?
No, I didn't see the sign.
Oh, they ran through the sign. We're hunting bucks.
I gotcha.
The hunting
it's
feed.
It's a buck thing. I got it now.
Same one every year.
Yeah. Well, kudos for trying, right?
It writes itself, when you're playing the buck.
It sort of does, and who knows what can you do against the Olympians? I don't know, but they always have a good here at Oxford. They always have a good run through. You know what I mean? They always have a good run through going.
A lot of traditions here.
Yeah, that's true. That's true for a lot of years. And as you look around the gym, there's a lot of banners here, and a lot of purple banners, especially. This girls program here has been going well for a lot of years.
Yeah, those banners reminds me. I got a bone to pick with you.
Oh no!
It's bad enough I got to come down here and I see your name all over the wall up here on these banners.
Kind of nice, huh?
But I was on my way down and I'm listening to the promo for basketball on WYKR.
Yeah.
The promo says, "Come listen to Robin Wozni and her crew," or something like that.
You boys are my crew.
I mean, I understand you want top billing, but the Ferguson boys and I, we can't even get
the crew.
I'm gonna have
your
to
crew.
I'm gonna have to stop at the station.
Well, you get your name on the wall. You can. When you get your name on, not in just one gym, but in two gyms.
Oh, stop
it! You get named. Okay, you get your name on the wall in two gyms. You get named. I actually, you know how at Blue Mountain they list the valedictorians, right? They have the valedictorians on a banner, which is awful nice.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I'm coaching up there, I'm talking to the girls about how important their grades are. And I said, you don't just see our championship banner up there. You see my name up there on the valedictorian banner. And it was Robin Zambin. It wasn't even me, but they didn't know my maiden name. They thought it was me. I got to tell a little story, a little tale anyways. But, oh, well. All right, we're going to send it back to the studio, and we want to hear from all of our sponsors, and you're listening to WYKR coverage of local high school basketball. We'll be right back after these important messages from our community sponsors.
Darren Sherburne, real estate broker, and I help buyers and sellers throughout New Hampshire and Vermont with steady guidance and clear communication. Explore current listings, resources, and a simple contact form at DarrenSherburnRealtor.com. When you're ready to talk about your next move, visit DarrenSherburnRealtor.com.
Big Cones may be closed for the season, but as always, we are proud to sponsor WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. We see how hard our athletes and coaches work and are cheering you on from the bleachers. We look forward to seeing everyone in the spring for sweet treats and high fives. Riverside Design Works is proud to support WYKR's live coverage of high school basketball. This season, we're cheering for teamwork on and off the court and celebrating the community that makes our neck of the woods great. Riverside Design Works. Design that scores every time.
Tonight's coverage of local high school basketball is brought to you by AHEAD, Affordable Housing, Education, and Development, helping North Country families find safe, affordable homes and build stronger communities for tomorrow. Learn more at homesahead.org.
Rise and Run Timber Frames in Groton is a proud sponsor of this year's local high school basketball games. Rise and Run Timber Frames is a local, family-owned and operated timber frame business. Are you planning a new home, barn, or outbuilding project? We can help you make your dreams a reality. Find us on Facebook or contact Brian and Jody at riseandruntimberframes@gmail.com or call 802-222-0774. Green Mountain Merchandise has been making Vermont shine for nearly 40 years. Whether it's custom t-shirts, embroidered hats, or event swag, they bring your vision to life. Proudly local, proudly yours. Check out Green Mountain Merchandise in Wells River or visit greenmountainmerchandise.com.
Welcome back to Mona Grown Gymnasium. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson, where we are at the half. It's 32-14 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. You be the coach. You're probably pretty good at being the losing coach. So what's Scott Ferguson got to do to get his team back here? They haven't taken the floor yet. The buzzer's gone off. But
I was prepared to be the winning coach. I always take the winning side.
What's Scott got to do, you think?
They got to do a little better job of taking care of the ball. They've defeated the press nicely, but then they're having some unforced turnovers. Take care of the ball and find a way to get some of those quality shots. They got to find somebody who's got to get hot and make some of these shots.
Yep. And then on the defensive end, I think they have to shut Oxbow down, and they've really got to box out and limit these big girls to just one shot now.
Yeah, boxing out.
They've been getting a lot of second opportunities here. Don't forget, at the conclusion of this game, we're going to be giving out a Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game, and we'll be looking forward to picking that. I don't know if I'll dare let Neil pick it or not, but we'll see. Maybe. See what his impressions are. I'll let him have a say anyway. All right, and don't forget to come back and join us on Barn Burner Basketball tomorrow night, where we're up to BMU, where the BMU boys will be taking on Rivendell. As both teams come back out onto the court, it looks like it's going to be BMU's ball to start the half. Neil?
Bucks are going to inbound. Burrows is going to inbound to Addison Murray. Murray calling out the play. Back to Burrows, left wing, down to Moulton in the corner. Toby Moulton, lone senior on the floor. They swing all the way around. Now a drive, kick over to the Kingsbury, who gets the Bucks on the board.
It's a good start for BMU.
Good ball movement there. They reversed it a couple of times. Oxbow working the ball down inside. There's that second chance opportunity you were talking about. First one didn't go for Riley Pike, but her second effort did. Bucks come right back. Kingsbury again. Kingsbury for three. Ava Kingsbury.
He's coming out of the half hot.
Ava Kingsbury's taking notes of whatever Scott Ferguson was saying. Nice pass from Oxbow. Down low there. That boxing out you were looking for, not happening yet. Again, Oxbow with the second chance and third chance opportunities.
Ferguson's had enough of that. He's going to send in number 22, Anna Clough, to clear the boards, I think. BMU with the ball, 34-19 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. We're in the third period here, just getting underway.
Addison Murray over to Burrows. Burrows on the right wing, up top of the key. Nelson tries to get it to Clough down in the corner, but Braley Phelps, those long arms, gets a hand in the passing lane, strips it away. Oxbow with some fancy passing of their own and an offensive foul.
Offensive foul. She lowered her shoulder going in. That's going to be on Brooke Osgood. That's her first foul, team's first foul. We're headed down. And Coach Emerson wants to talk about it. Just a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here, Neil, on this 30-second timeout. And don't forget that we are on the air tomorrow night, and we're looking forward to it. A good game, a good solid week of basketball before the holidays.
Yeah, and then a little break. I noticed a lot of the schools take a few days there off as well. So a little break for us, and we'll be back.
I think we have one next week before Christmas, like maybe, I don't know, I can't remember, it's 22nd or something. And then I could look it up. I'll get it on my phone. And then we take a break and we come back on the 2nd. We have one back-to-back, one on the 2nd, one on the 3rd, I believe. So, yeah, we're going to, next week, we have, let's see, we got something on the 23rd, Twinfield at Danville on the 23rd. Danville we're adding to our list of schools we're going to cover.
I noticed that. We got some games up at Danville. That'll be fun to go to a new gym.
Yep. BMU with the ball, coming out of the timeout.
Murray shooting from the corner. That one won't go. Long rebound and a long pass up to Longtoe. Her runner won't go. She is harassing Murray in the backcourt. Addison Murray up to Kingsbury. Kingsbury dribbles into trouble, has it taken away. Coming the other way, it's Oxbow. Again, the long pass, a little too much. Able to bring it back in as Phelps.
She did a nice little fadeaway, doesn't she?
Did everything but go through the hoop there. Rattled around. Blue Mountain coming the other way. Burrows. Her shot's long. Oxbow's Braley Phelps brings the ball up. Passes down to the corner. Davis. Cross-court pass. Long toe. Back up top of the key. Again, over to Davis.
Davis launches one.
Doesn't go, but the putback is going to be good, and that's going to be Brooke Osgood.
Another offensive rebound. I probably should have kept track of that because that's what's hurting them right now.
Yeah, we've talked about it a couple of times, but the size advantage is just too much for Blue Mountain right now.
We need to have the Burroughs girl, I think it is, slashing down through the middle a little bit more. I think she needs to try to dribble penetrate.
Oxbow passing the ball around the outside. Shot from the left-hand side is long toe. Another second chance opportunity for Oxbow, and a third. That was blocked by the official there. I'm not sure who made that.
I believe that was Brooke Osgood for 2 and a rebound.
That makes it 38-19. 4:35 left in the third quarter. Blue Mountain, Murray.
Trading three-pointers.
Shoots the three from the top of the key. It's good.
Murray with 7 points now. 38-22 in favor of the Oxbow Olympians. Steal by BMU.
Broken up by Clough. Nice pass over to Burroughs. She finishes with the left hand.
Nice, selfless job with that steal and that pass.
BMU on a little run here, making it a little closer. Oxbow working it down inside. Won't go. Clough with the rebound. He finds Burroughs. Burroughs hits the afterburner. She stops. Throws it up, looking for the foul. Doesn't get it. Coming the other way. Phelps. Phelps for the Olympians over to Davis. Davis back to Phelps, playing a little toss and catch. Toss and catch between Davis and Phelps. Round the outside. Now down low. Shot attempt partially blocked by Kingsbury. Oxbow gets the rebound. Kicks back out. Three-point attempt. You know who. That one won't go for Phelps.
Clough doing a good job on the boards for BMU.
Anna Clough rips it away. Up ahead to Kingsbury. Kingsbury gets the...
missed the bunny.
And a foul on the rebound.
BMU. Davis gets the rebound, and she gets a clock. It's going to be a Blue Mountain foul. This one's on Natalie Burroughs. That's Burroughs first, I believe. Team's first. All right, going into the game for BMU is Kobe Moulton. BMU back in a 2-3 zone. Here comes Braley Phelps with the ball.
Phelps with the ball in the lead. Goes left-hand side, gets it right back, top of the key. Playing toss and catch, reversing the ball. Now trying to work the ball into the high post, back out to Phelps. Phelps, three-pointer, it's good.
Boy, she's hot out there. That makes 18 points tonight for Phelps, 18 of the 41.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I've got a front runner in mind for the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game.
Right. That turnover by BMU.
Here she comes, Braley Phelps. Phelps behind the back. Dribbles right over into the corner for Davis. Davis back to Phelps, top of the key. They go left-hand side. Into the hands of Peavy. Phelps again. Phelps, same spot. That one's going to be short. Rebound, Oxbow. Another opportunity. Peavy. Another rebound and another putback. Too many chances for the Olympians. They're going to pull the ball back out.
Must have been knocked away. I thought that was a 7-foot pass to a 4-foot girl for a minute there, but it looks like it got knocked away.
Somebody got a hand in it.
It looks like we got a timeout here, so we're going to send it back to the studio. We'll be right back after this short break.
Join Ricker Funeral Home and Cremation Care in supporting our local heroes on the basketball court. We're here for the games, and we're here for you. Community-focused and family-owned since 1952.
Experience the joy of worship and the warmth of community at the Wells River Congregational Church. From Sunday services to community programs, we are here for you. Visit us at 76 Main Street in Wells River and be a part of something special.
Welcome back to Mona Grown Gymnasium. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson. We got a few more shout-outs here. We got a shout-out to Amy, Will, Phil, Finn and Sully up in South Reigate, and Danny Gilslector up in South Reigate. Mike and Haverhill, J.C. Cochran in Groton, and Jeannie Pike in East Corinth. Neil, take it away.
Oxbow back in action. Quick shot attempt from Phelps. That one won't go. They try to work it back inside, but Moulton's going to break it up for the Bucks. Up ahead, it's going to be Kingsbury. Kingsbury's shot is going to be deflected, and a foul is going to be called on the floor.
That's a tough one. Loose ball, two girls going after it, but I think it's going to be Blue Mountains Kingsbury. Oh, White. All right, so that foul is on Kaylee Davis. I think that is her first foul, team's second. Another block.
BMU able to keep possession, though. They get it back into the hands of Kingsbury.
She's having a quarter for herself. That's going to be 9 points in just this quarter.
Nice job by Moulton to break that up. Blue Mountain couldn't collect it, though. Oxbow will get another chance. Runner won't go for Phelps.
Over the back. Oh, man, I thought there was an over back call there. Looked like she had position on her. Coming in for Oxbow, it ends up being a jump ball. Coming in for Oxbow is Lauren Starks. Yeah, I can't read my own handwriting. They go into the big girl, and that's automatic there. 2 points for Margaret Williams. That's her fourth point tonight.
Makes it 43-26. Just over a minute left to play here in the third. Oxbow with a commanding lead.
BMU putting together a good quarter, though. Oh, no foul. No.
Kingsbury thrown to the ground there, but no call. Oxbow coming the other way. It's going to be Phelps. Again, they go inside to the big girl. Williams kicks back out. Phelps around the horn. Shot from the corner. That one's going to be wrong. Just a little bit long. Ripped away by Williams. About 7 turnovers there, and it ends up being Blue Mountain's ball.
BMU's outscored Oxbow 12-11 this quarter. It's just not quite enough. Long shot by BMU. Rebound.
Going to be tied up there for another jump ball.
Some guy over in the corner yelled travel about 10 times. All right, the arrow's pointing BMU's way right now. BMU with the ball in 22 seconds. Try to narrow this lead a little bit. They've had a good quarter. They put a good quarter together against this team.
Yeah, I think they made some nice adjustments at the half. Getting some shots up.
Nice job.
And another putback, and again we're going to have a whistle, and again we're going to have a jump ball.
All right, this time it's going Oxbow's way.
10.8 seconds to work with for the Olympians.
A little token pressure, I guess I would. The girls aren't listening now, but it's like stay with her.
They work the ball down inside Williams. Up. She'd used the glass. She would have had another 2 points, but it's a miss. So that ends the third, 43-26. Oxbow with the advantage.
All right, we're going to send it back to the studio. Here's some ads from our sponsors. We appreciate them dearly. We'll be right back after these messages.
Discover exceptional assisted living at Margaret Pratt Community. Their private apartments and personalized care plans ensure seniors thrive in a home-like setting. Schedule a tour today at margaretpratt.org or call them at 802-222-5554.
Oliver Landworks in Groton is a proud sponsor of high school basketball on WYKR. If you or someone you know is planning a project, visit Oliver Landworks LLC on Facebook or call 802-535-5062 today.
Need a home makeover? Trust the experts at Batchelder Carpentry. With over 25 years of experience, they bring quality and craftsmanship to every project. Explore their services at vtcarpenter.com.
Welcome back to Monagrown Gymnasium here in Bradford, Vermont. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson, where Blue Mountain just made a little run. You know, I think it ended up being tied 12-12, but they stayed with them in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think they can take some positives out of that for sure. As Oxbow, just a lot of weapons. It's going to be a fun team to watch this year. Yeah. Oxbow, that height, some athleticism.
I'm impressed with Blue Mountain right now. I mean, Oxbow's a tough team. They've got like you said, they've got height, They've got some athleticism. They can play a couple of different types of game. And as BMU, girls, they can make some runs in, Oxbow's a D3 school and BMU's D4 school. So I look forward to seeing them this year. I'm impressed with the girls who didn't have experience last year have stepped up nicely so far in this game.
And they're still a relatively young team with only one senior in Moulton on the floor. They're going to start this fourth quarter. They're down 44-26, but they start the quarter with the ball. It's going to be Clough. Clough's shot won't go. Rebound, though, is going to be Kingsbury. And
Clough was looking for the foul there. She might have got sideswiped, but into the game for BMU is Alexander DeForge. Natalie Burrows takes a seat with 7 rebounds tonight. Little girl on the floor, seven boards.
Working hard. DeForge with the ball. Passes over to Murray, I believe. Yes, Addison Murray, good for 2.
BMU being pesky here in this game. Down now by 16 points, but they're being pesky. Another offensive rebound, but that's killing them right now. The foul is going to be on BMU's Moulton, I believe. That's her third. Team's first of the quarter. We didn't say at the end of the quarter there was a foul we hadn't noticed, so shot is good by 23, first one. But who was that girl? Abby Peavy got to go to the free throw line, made 1 of 2. In for Moulton now is BMU's Lillian Stevenson. Back onto the line for her second shot. It's Pike. Pike is good for 2. And you know what? Oxbow has been almost perfect from the free throw line. Almost perfect. So last year that was one of the things they had trouble with. And they've been working on it, right?
BMU with the ball is Kingsbury. Finds Stevenson down in the corner. She loses the handle. Had it poked away, I guess, because they keep possession.
Yep, going to stay BMU's ball. 46-28, 7:12 left to go in this game.
Kingsbury, long 3, won't go. Rebound fought for, and again poked out of bounds off of Oxbow.
Could have been a foul there. Oxbow is pretty handsy, and they get away with it because they come at the ball the right way, but I think they get away with a whack or 2.
Clough will take her 3-point attempt. That one won't go. Oxbow with the rebound that time, and it's going to be Phelps bringing it up for the Olympians. Phelps stops, goes right-hand side, gets it right back, top of the key. They go in the foul line area. Good crisp pass from Oxbow, working the ball around.
Good ball movement.
Into the high post. The floater won't go, but the putback does.
Another offensive rebound for Pike. She's good for 2.
6:30 left in this game. 48-28, Oxbow with a lead. Almost stolen away by Oxbow there. BMU able to get a shot off. It's Kingsbury. She's good.
Kingsbury put a third quarter together. She ended up with 9 points in the third quarter. She's got 14 on the game so far.
Oxbow working the ball inside now.
Get it.
Poked away into the backcourt from Murray. Oxbow able to corral it. It's Davis. Davis over to Peavy. Back to Davis. Now Phelps. Work the ball down low. There's another shot from Oxbow. That one won't go. BMU tried to dribble away with it before they actually had possession. Yeah. And Oxbow, give them enough chances, they score yet again.
Brookhaw's good for 2 there. 5:31 left to go. Nice move.
Clough can't get it to go.
I've been impressed with her tonight, though.
Anna Clough, just a nice game. Oxbow working the ball around the outside. Davis back out top of the key. Phelps, that was good.
She's got a jump shot out there, It's smooth. Another 3-pointer. That is her 5th 3-pointer of the game.
53-30. Oxbow with the advantage. Just under 5 minutes left in this game. Anna Clough, high arcing shot, will not go. Phelps over to Davis for Oxbow. Davis, pass to the corner.
Dragged her foot.
Got away with it. It's Peavy. Phelps, another three-point attempt. That one doesn't go. Oxbow's Davis with the ball. At the foul line extended. Now Phelps. Phelps will take another.
Oh, that's an NBA three right there. She is feeling it. Here's the difference between girls basketball and boys basketball. There's no holding up the tray. There's no extending the arm. She just turns around, runs back, and plays defense. No showboating. I like that.
BMU shot's no good.
She got 6 3-pointers. She could do a little showboating, but she's not.
Phelps gets the rebound, brings it back down, finds Davis, top of the key. Phelps will get it right back. You're the Oxbow Olympians. You say, I want to get the ball into Phelps' hand, and why not? Now they're taking a little time.
They want them to match up right now. Come on out. Because that's going to happen day and night.
Easy shot down low as Oxbow's Pike was left all alone down on the low block.
All right, we got a timeout here on the floor from Coach Farguson. We'll take a breather and let our sponsors have the floor. We'll be right back after these messages.
New England Wire Technologies has been crafting innovative wire and cable solutions since 1898. With over 400 skilled team members, we design and manufacture everything in-house. Visit newenglandwire.com to connect with a wire expert or newenglandwire.com/careers for opportunities to become a team member.
Need driver's ed? Eastern Vermont Driving Academy has new classes starting soon for Vermont teens. Learn safe habits and develop confidence. You can even take your DMV road test with us. Spots fill fast. Sign up at easternvtdriving.com.
Good luck, teams. Auctioneers C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford, a family-owned and operated business for over 60 years, specializes in equipment sales and bargain building products where a bargain becomes a steal, selling doors, windows, vanities, and more, located at Grays Field in Fairleigh, are proud to be sponsoring the radio broadcast of high school basketball.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside the crew.
I knew that was coming.
Oxbow High School. We got 3:29 left to go. Oxbow with a pretty commanding lead, 28-point lead, 58-30. But BMU, I've been impressed. I mean, we knew Oxbow was going to be strong this year. They didn't graduate a whole lot last year. They graduated a couple. The Ellsworth girl, but they've got a tough crew here. Oxbow does, and BMU's kind of hanging around.
I'm going to talk with the Farguson boys and see if I can't get them to go on strike with me until we get some billing and you recognize us for our on-air talent.
Okay.
60-30. This one is officially a runaway, as you said. Blue Mountain has showed some promise here, but just too much from the Oxbow Olympians tonight as they have doubled this one up. 60-30. 2:50 left in the contest. Addison Murray for the Bucks. Nowhere to go. Hands off to DeForge. Gets it right back, though, in a shot attempt. Won't go for Murray. Coming the other way is the Olympians. Long pass up ahead.
Alley-oop.
Can't get it to go. Murray of the Bucks with the rebound. She'll bring it up. Take her shot. That one doesn't go. Oxbow Olympians with the rebound, long toe, walking the ball up the floor as Blue Mountain's ready to empty the bench here.
BMU's gone man. That was the reason for the timeout. They needed a little time to organize their man. We've got a foul here. That must be what red means, huh? We used to just say foul them, but you can't do it anymore because it's intentional.
I think you can now. I think they don't. I don't think they call it intentional anymore.
Really?
I don't know. We'll have to ask Donnie.
All right, Bella Craig comes into the game for BMU, as does Madison Fergon, and number 31, Elena Soulier. French name, right? Oxbow still got a lot of their starters on the floor, but they've got some subs in there. But number 32, Margaret Williams, she's a big girl, and I think she's just a sophomore.
She is tall.
Yeah. She's working position here. I don't know if they're going to call her for a foul, though. Oh. It's going to be a BMU foul. Foul is going to be on Elena Soulier. That's her first. Team's third for the quarter. 1:54 left to go. Oxbow with the ball, and they've doubled up 60-30 on BMU. A good basket there on the inbounds play by Madeline McKinnon.
Just 1:46 left in this game. 62-30, Oxbow Olympians. Got to pick up their first win in as many tries. They're her season opener today.
I like that he's getting some playing time for his younger kids here. Now they just want these girls who don't get much playing time to score.
Yeah.
It's always good. Good to see the girls on the bench cheering for them.
Absolutely. Oxbow working it inside.
Nice move by Margaret Williams.
Williams, just a freshman, Williams, and she can keep working on that move.
Yeah, her mom played. Her mom was a 1,000-point scorer here.
Blue Mountains substitutes on the floor, getting some shots off. A little out of control here in the last minute of play.
Yeah. Going to be BMU's ball on the out of bounds. Under a minute, 51 seconds left to go. Coming down with the ball is BMU.
Regana over to DeForge. Forge on the right wing. Shot from the corner. That one is going to be short for Bella Craig. Coming the other way. It's the Olympians. Again, they go down inside to Williams. Kicks back out. 23 seconds left in this contest. Don't forget to stay tuned for our post-game show, where we'll be awarding the Green Mountain Merchandise Player of the Game.
Shoot it, baby.
BMU's Regan gets a shot up and won't go.
Oh!
And that was going to be good for Heidi Wola, her first points of the night.
Rebound and a putback. And that's going to do it here at Oxbow, where Oxbow defeats BMU 64-32 in high school girls basketball action. We're going to be right back with the wrap-up after these messages.
Country Pools and Spas is hiring. Join their team this winter and help bring warmth and relaxation to our community with top-notch hot tub services. Apply in person in Littleton or call them at 603-444-5454.
Rich Clifford Concrete of North Haverhill hopes you're enjoying the live coverage of local high school basketball. If you have a project that requires concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete at 603-787-2573. Rich Clifford specializes in foundations, concrete floors, slabs, retaining walls, and more. If it involves concrete, call Rich Clifford Concrete in North Haverhill. If you're participating in the Vermont and New Hampshire turkey hunting season, Gateway Sports in Wells River is getting things in place just for you with an excellent inventory of new and used turkey guns and shotguns. Gateway Sports has an excellent selection of ammo and accessories to help make your spring turkey hunt a success. Support our local teams and buy local at Gateway Sports in Wells River. Good luck, teams. Auctioneers C.W. Gray & Sons of East Thetford, a family-owned and operated business for over 60 years, specializes in equipment sales and bargain building products where bargain becomes a steal, selling doors, windows, vanities, and more. Located at Grays Field in Fairleigh, are proud to be sponsoring the radio broadcast of high school playoff basketball.
It's tip-off time. Time for another great basketball season. Valley Floors in Bradford takes this time to wish the best of luck to the teams. Valley Floors is cheering for all the teams in their quest for the championship. Valley Floors invites you to visit their showroom in Bradford. For additional information, log on to valleyfloorsinc.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
In Lancaster, New Hampshire, at North Country Ford, you can rely on fair deals and honest advice as they offer a wide selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, along with many commercial vehicles. They can help you with all of your automotive needs as well, including service to your Ford as well as other brands, a collision center, and financing. At North Country Ford in Lancaster, they take this time to say good luck to the young men and women on the local basketball teams.
Welcome back. This is Robin Wozni alongside Neil Emerson here, where we just saw Oxbow defeat BMU BMU by a score of 64-32. Let's go down through the wrap-up for the BMU girls. We have Natalie Burrows had 7 rebounds. Ava Kingsbury had 14 points and 4 rebounds. Heidi Wollab had 2 points and a rebound. We have Addison Murray with 9 points and 3 rebounds. Bryn Nelson finished the game with 2 points and 1 rebound. Finishing the game, Anna Clough with 5 points and 4 rebounds. Bella Craig pulled down a rebound, and Colby Moulton pulled down 3 rebounds. For the victorious Oxbow Olympians, we ended up with Lauren Stark with 2 points and 1 rebound. Kaylee Davis, 4 points and a rebound. Abby Peavy, 3 points and a rebound. Margaret Williams, 6 points and a rebound. Riley Pike cashed in double digits with 10 points and 5 rebounds. Braylee Phelps was the story tonight. She had 24 points and 6 rebounds. Madeline McKinnon, 5 points and 3 rebounds off the bench. And Brooke Osgood finished the game with 10 points and 10 rebounds. A double-double for Osgood.
We looking at the player of the game was the Green Mountain Merchandise player of the game. You kind of gave it away when you said the story of the night was Braylee Phelps. 24 points, 6 boards, just terrific play from Braylee Phelps. So our first game for the Oxbow girls, and she is going to take home the Green Mountain Merchandise player of the game.
All right, so that is going to do it here at the Mona Garone Gymnasium in Bradford, Vermont, where we just saw the Oxbow girls defeat BMU by a score of 64-32. High scorers were Braylee Phelps for Oxbow and Ava Kingsbury for BMU. This is Robin Wozni and Neil Emerson for WYKR Basketball. Have a good evening and stay warm.
$1-908-7636. Remember, 1-800-908-7636. Rate and availability may vary by state. Sample quotes based on preferred non-smoker. Underwriting and exam required. Call 1-800-908-7636 for details. Paid for by Robert Levinger, Insurance Agent.
Individuals and businesses with tax problems, listen carefully. If you owe over $10,000 in back taxes or have unfiled tax returns, U.S. Tax Shield can help you take back control. The IRS can seize your bank accounts, garnish your paycheck, close your business, and file criminal charges. Our team of tax attorneys can stop collections and get you protected. U.S. Tax Shield offers a price protection guaranteed quote to get you protected today. U.S. Tax Shield is A+ rated with the BBB, so call 800-466-9625. U.S. Tax Shield, 800-466-9625.